My life will be better when this or this happens. Will it? Since I've been back on the beautiful shores of Australia, I have heard multiple times people say, my life would be so much better if I had more money. My life would be so much easier if I had a partner, especially that one. My life would be better and easier if I had someone else in my life, or if I had more of the things that I think that I want, the things that I think that will make my life complete and me feel better and my life easier. And look, I get it. I've said it. I've experienced that want, that need, that idea, that story that we create in our mind, that if we have someone else, if we have that lover, if we have that companion, if we have that extra support system, that our life will be easier, our life will be better, our life will be more satisfying and exciting and more of what it is. However, it's not really how it works. There's a lot of us who are really turning that into our excuse for not taking control of our own situations, our own lives, our own problems, our own needs, and stepping up and actually just doing it for ourselves, regardless of the fact that we don't feel like we have all of the ducks in a row yet. Especially if we're touching on the subject of wanting or needing a partner to make your life more enjoyable or fulfilling, or to make it easier. It's such a misconception because we see these Disney movies and we see these fairy tales and we think that if we have that love, if we have that support, then life will be easier. And that is possible in a perfect world, in a perfect situation where you have two wholes coming together to join forces. But we're also living in a world where most of us are not doing the work to become whole individually before we step into our relationships. So usually you get two halves coming together trying to create a whole, and there are so many cracks that appear, and it actually becomes harder to just do life and to get motivated to do the things that you want to create and to start your business and to grow and to get yourself healthy or whatever your goals may be. You've suddenly got another person in the mix who has needs, who has wants, who has desires, who has dreams, who has things that have to be accommodated to, who has traumas and past stuff that they're trying to deal with and heal. So it's actually easier to do the things that you really feel you need to do or want to do when you've got that space. Because if that's your excuse now for not doing things that could actually make your life better, then when you do have that relationship or when you have that other person in the situation, there's going to be another excuse. There's always going to be a reason why you don't feel like doing something or you don't want to do something, because your brain is literally creating stories and creating reasons why you shouldn't do anything that seems risky or unsafe to keep you safe. But we're not living in a world where we're at risk of being killed by a tiger in the wild. We are living in a world where we can create anything out of our imagination if we just do the work towards it, if we do the work inwardly and if we do the work outwardly. And if you're seeing this and you're already in a relationship, that's okay too. It's not something that I'm condemning in any which way or form. It is simply the fact that we're living in a world where we need to and we can take control of our own mindset, of our own thoughts of what we are capable of as individuals, and to step forward into this new space and use that to really cultivate everything and anything that we could possibly imagine, to create it, to make it come to life, to start that business, to live that freedom lifestyle, to get yourself healthier than you've ever imagined, to try things you never thought you'd be able to try, to go places you never thought you'd be able to go. And it is all right there on the other side of all the excuses that you're creating inside your mind that you're then telling to anyone who offers an opportunity. This was something that I had to accept and had to realize about 6 years ago. If I had waited around for a partner, if I had waited around for friends, if I had waited around for an external circumstance to be different, for me to feel comfortable about doing something, I wouldn't have gone to Europe. I wouldn't have gone to Central America. I wouldn't have gone to India. I would never have gone to Bali. I would never have become a yoga teacher. I would never have done all of the things in my life that have led towards me creating a lifestyle out of my wildest imagination and having the chance to meet people who really align with me. And that's when you meet the magic. That's when you find the real love and the real connection in the world, when you actually take a risk and step into that scary, unknown space. Whether your scary thing is traveling, whether it's starting your own business, whether it's working towards your dreams, whether it's talking to that stranger that you see in the distance, it's those things that really bring the magic into your life. They say that those who do what's easy will find life hard, but those who are willing to do what is hard will find life is easy. And that's the message I want to get across to you today, and that is the challenge that I put to you today, is to step out there and try doing something that's hard. Try getting over your excuses. Stop waiting to feel like it. Stop waiting for that partner. Stop waiting to have enough money. You're never going to feel like doing the things that end up changing your life forever. Coming to you today from Palm Beach on the Gold Coast of Australia. I am here for one more week, and then I will be off to New Zealand and then back to the beautiful land of Bali. If you are going to be in Auckland in a few weeks' time, on the 27th of March, I am hosting a free live event that you can come along to and learn all about what it is that I do and how I might be able to support you to create this kind of a lifestyle for yourself. But if you prefer to just follow along from the comfort of your living room or wherever it is that you are, please hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell so you know when I upload a new video, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And until then, take care of each other. I'll see you next time.